Yeah, so hello friends. This is the third day of our interview preparedness challenge, and I am with my beautiful friends and intelligent also. So I am Amit Kumar Murmu, and I'm hosting, and plus I am the interviewer for the day, and I will be taking the interview. So this is a very good challenge, which also helps us to be technically prepared for our upcoming interviews. So that's the motive of this challenge, and we hope this goes well. And let's start today's interview. Yeah. So let me give you a quick format update. Everyone will be having 1.5 minutes just to answer their conceptual question. Point one. Point two is I will be giving on second section a snippet of the code which they need to have guess the output. And each question will be allotted 2 minutes for guessing and sharing the understanding behind the code. Third question, which is going to be a implementation question. In that question, I'll be sharing a coding problem and they need to solve it under 4 to 5 minutes. So this was the whole format, and let's start the interview. So I will ask Maheen to unmute and tell me about what is functions in JavaScript.
The function is a like a code of block that hold some code to execute a particular task. And the functions is like a first we need to declare a function with a function keyword followed by the name of function, then parentheses, and after that curly braces, and in parentheses we can pass the parameter. So this is what function in JavaScript.
Good, nice, a nice cut to good question. Let's go to Vishal. So Vishal, you tell me what is function declaration and what is function expression?
Yeah, thank you. So, function we when we need to repeat a particular task several times, then we made a function. In a function, we have two things. One is argument. Argument we pass whenever we invoke the function, and parameter when we pass whenever we declare a function, made a function. Inside the function, we will write our code, whatever the things we want to execute whenever we want to invoke the function. So that's it. Yeah.
Okay, so there needs some improvement in your question. We will discuss after the meet. But your question was having the enough information. So let's go to Karan, and your question is tell me about the arrow function in JavaScript.
Sorry. So arrow functions in JavaScript are like it is a different syntax to call the function. Like in arrow functions, we don't have to write function and then give it a name. It can be simply we just need a parenthesis and a equals to an arrow sign, and that's how we can call our arrow function. And somewhere arrow function is also a anonymous function. Like we don't have to name it. It is just anonymous function. We can call it during any like when we are attempting to make any event, like we are giving any event listener to any button or something, we can call out arrow functions, and it is an anonymous function. So basically that's how arrow function.
Okay. Just a follow-up question. Tell me the syntax of it.
Okay, so basically the arrow function, like in arrow function we don't have to name it. Like I tell you, there is a parenthesis, then equals to, then less than greater than sign, and then curly braces. So this is the syntax of arrow function.
Good, nice. Uh, Moving to Maheen. Now you tell me what is the difference between arrow functions and normal functions.
Is the error function, the difference between error function and the normal function is first of all the syntax error. So normal function has a like of we need to first declare the keyword function and after parentheses and after the curly braces. But while using error function, we need to just the parentheses, and instead using function keyword, we need to use the arrow like it's simple equal to sign and greater than sign. So this arrow replaces the function keyword, and as well as this thing works like a normal function. And the talk about the arrow function. Arrow function is a concise way of the normal function. And the one more thing is the this content. So arrow function has not their own this content, but the normal function has their own this binding content. This is main difference between arrow function and regular function.
Good, very good. Moving to Vishal, what is the difference? Oh, before that, tell me about arguments and argument in functions.
Okay.
Okay.
1 minute.
Yeah, mine.
My turn.
No, no. Okay. Yeah, let's go move to Vishal. You answered well. That's good. That's move to Vishal. So Vishal, your next question is that you need to define what are parameters and arguments in function.
Yeah. Thank you for asking the question. So we have two things in function. One is argument and second is parameter. So parameter is something like when we declare a function. So we need to pass some parameters inside the function. So this is called parameters of the function. Whenever we invoke the function or whenever we call the function, whenever we want to execute the function's code written inside the function, so we invoke the function, and in that situation we pass some arguments, whatever the task we want to execute it according to our function. So this is called argument of the function.
Fine, nice. Moving to Karan, you need to tell me about mm, uh, can arrow function be used as a constructor function, or you can tell me about how arrow functions are used as constructor function with syntax. You are muted. If you need any clarification, you can always ask me.
Okay. Okay, so I'm saying ki I don't know about this thing, so sorry. I don't know really. So can you explain me?
Okay, fine, fine, fine. Another question for you.
Okay.
Tell me about syntactical difference between arrow function and a normal function.
Okay, so syntactical difference. So basically, for calling out any function, we have to write, first of all, we have to write the word function. Then we have to give a name to the function, like whatever name it is, like display or anything. Then we have to like we have to put parentheses, and in parentheses we have to like we have to write some parameters, like what we have, like what are the content in the function, what are we want to invoke, or what are we want to call. Okay, then we have to put the curly braces, and this is the simple syntax of function. And for arrow function, like it is simple, like I tell you, like we have to just first of all make a parenthesis, and then a equals to sign, then a greater than sign, and then curly braces. And I have also want to add something, like in arrow functions we can call out arrow functions anywhere in the no, sorry, we can't call out arrow functions anywhere in the syntax. Like for arrow functions, it should be it should be down to the syntax. And for the functions, simple functions, we can call out anywhere in the JavaScript. Like we can also call it above the function, so we can call it simply anywhere. But in arrow function, there is a syntax error. If we want to call out any function, we have it should be bottom to that syntax.
Okay, understood. Understood. Nice. Moving to mine. Tell me about return statement in functions, how they are used, why they are used, and all about it.
Okay, so return is the like a function, the speculative function, like we need to just return anything to we can use this like a I write a function my name. I want to remove return the function like a I want to I want to plus it to two numbers. So in parentheses I pass this parameter and return statement like a parameter is a and b. So I need to just return a plus b. And after the return statement, we need to catch this return in somewhere. So why I need to declare the variable like where result equal to and write that function means call the function at that in variable like a function name is add sum. So add sum we need to declare at the like what I result as a result. And after when we console the result, so we need the plus of we need the result of a plus of a or b. So this is what a return statement. And return statement, normal function need an explicit return statement, while error function need with a single argument, means single expression, arrow function return a result. So this is what
Nice, very nice. Moving to Vishal, you tell me about what happens if we don't pass any a return statement into a function.
Yeah, thank you. So, uh, when we haven't passed any return statement in our function, so our function is uh, giving. I don't think it can be give the output as a undefined or none. I think I'm not sure about it, but I can tell you whenever we execute our function or invoke our function, so it will give you the output whatever the output is, or if you return something, so it will return the output to you in your code. You can also console, and with the help of console, you can print the output. Uh, yeah, that's it from my side. I don't sure about the if we haven't passed the return statement, so what is the output which we get? One more thing, if we declare a function in a local scope, so it will give the output uh, inside the place where we declare the function, or if we declare a function in a global scope function, so it will we can use it wherever we want to use it. That's it.
Okay, fine, understood. Now let's move to the next phase. So here I will be passing you some code snippets, and you need to you need to guess it and give me the output along with the explanation. So pause the recording for a moment. Just let me set. Okay, so here am I sharing the screen, and the first question is for Karan. So here is the screen, and here is the some questions. So Karan, you need to guess the output for this
It
code.
is not visible.
Yeah, it
Let
is
me
not
let me.
visible.
It is loading, I guess.
Wait. Right. You are also not visible. No, now you are visible. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have to guess the output. Okay.
Yes.
So function example one, we are console logging A first of all. Then we are giving A. Okay. Then we are console logging it again. So two times. Okay. So guess the output. Okay. So it will we are console logging it first. Then we are console logging it again. Oh. So where A inside it. We are not following it. Okay, so it will give us five two times.
Will give us
Five two times
two
in a
times five.
console.
Okay.
Yeah.
Explicitly on a single line or multiple
No,
line?
on a different line. On a different line.
Okay, on a different
Should
line.
I have to explain how it is coming?
Yes, it would be better if you explain your answer.
Okay, so we are like it is a like we are not giving any arguments in this function. Okay, we are simply console logging the A, and for A, like where is a variable which can be called out anywhere. It can be above, it can be lower also. So first of all, we are console logging A first time, then we are console logging it again. So it will just give us five two times, and we are calling the function there after the
Nice.
function. So
Absolutely correct. Your explanation was also correct, and your answer was also correct. Moving to Mahin. So Mahin, your question is this. Guess the output. You are muted if you are not aware of it.
I'm just debugging it.
Yeah. And yeah, Mahi, what's your output?
Re- Recording started.
Yes, it is started.
So answer 10.
Answer is 10. Explain
Next,
the function if you can.
okay. The first code will go to like a first example to function is it will not run. First it go to called like a example to where it called. After calling after that line they will go the function line function is well example to and it go inside and there is where a equal to 10. So it get the value of a equal to 10. After that it also keep the block the code like a function inner this three line it will keep and after it goes to inner because there is a place where function is called. So after that calling that function it will go to return that function block and it will console the a like a is a 10 so it will console 10 and because of this function inside the function so it will also take a value from outer function. So also this is known as the closure.
Good, nice. Well structured explanation. Good. Next, moving to Vishal. So Vishal, your question is this.
Yeah. So I think I've guessed my answer. So it will
Yeah, Vishal,
give
go with
us
your answer.
it will give hello world.
Okay, it will give hello world. Do you have any explanation or it's just a guess, pure guess?
Uh, it's a 50% guess and 50% calculation, but I am not able to explain it.
Okay, nice. No worries. Your output is hello world. Okay, nice. So with this, the second section is over. Now I will move ahead for the next section. So in next section, I'll be providing you some questions and you need to share your screen, so search for the questions and solve it. So yeah, stop the recording for a moment. Yeah, so moving to the next section, I will provide you the question and for Karan, you have question this. I'll be pasting it on Zoom chat. Here you go.
Okay.
Share your screen and copy paste the question and start solving.
Okay, so basically I have to put my screen visible. Hello.
Yeah, it is visible now.
So
And the
I have to
question is also
check the
visible. Yeah, your
number
time starts now.
is prime or not function. Okay. Function is prime. Okay. So I have to check the number is prime or not. We can call num. Okay. Oh, equals to 0. अरे क्या हो गया? Wait, sorry.
And this is for everyone. If you got stuck in anywhere, you can always ask me for any kind of hints or clarification.
Wait, I'm doing that because yeah, simple for loop, right? It is. So, um, Okay, so we are going to log in it simply. So we can is right. Now we can take this is the goal.
Yeah, you can test the question, test the function.
I have to also test it now.
Prime number. Check it with another test case.
Okay. So 30 is a prime number. We can check it with 5. Let's check it. 5. So we have to connect again. Prime number. Then we
Try
can...
the non-prime number.
Okay, so what is non-prime number? 10. Okay. Not a prime.
Okay, fine. I guess it is done. Would you like to explain the code
Okay,
in a very
I
brief
can
manner?
explain. So basically, I started a function with the name is prime, and I give the argument num inside a parenthesis. Then I make a new variable with like count with 0, because I want to count the number, like how much it is like it is dividing by a number. So basically, what is prime number? Prime number is a number which is only divisible by itself or 1. Okay, basically it should be divided by itself or 1. So what so it should be only divisible by 2 times, only 2 times in his whole life. Okay, so then I am making a loop, like I am starting it with 1, because prime number I can't start it with 0, so I started with 1. Then I am iterate, like I am going over the loop like till the number is, like the number is 10, so it is going till 10. Okay, 1 to 10. So according to it, the numbers, if a number is dividing, like it is dividing by 2 times, like I am counting I'm doing count plus plus. So if count is equals to 2, so if it is dividing only 2 times, like till 10, like for example, a number is 13. Okay, so we are going till 13, so it should be divided by only one, like if with 1 and 13 only, by him itself or 13. So it is dividing 2 times, so it is a prime number. Otherwise it is not a prime number. If you just focus on this statement, so this is basically the num is 10. So 10, if it is this, like we are dividing it with every variable of I, like 1 2 3 4 5 6 till 30 till 10. So it is dividing if the count is going plus plus, and I am giving if count is equals to 2. So if it is divisible by 2 times, so it is a prime number. Otherwise it is not. So that's my approach.
Okay, understood. Clear. Yeah, so now I will request you to stop the screen share, and I will move to Vishal. So Vishal, before that, since the time is running out, we'll create a new meet.
We have a time. We have 6 minutes.
Still.
Okay.
Yeah, so moving to Vishal. So Vishal, your question is this, copy and paste. Yeah, hope you can see the question, copy it on your Replit, share the screen and start solving.
Yeah, actually, I have some doubt in question. So
Okay, yeah,
the
you
question,
can
the
ask the
question is,
question.
yeah, as you gave the question is, we need to replace the spaces.
First, share the screen so that everybody can see the
Okay, okay.
question. Yeah, it is visible.
Okay.
The problem is write a function to replace spaces in a given string. Okay, now I got it. How can I?
अरे share करो. Yeah. So as I can see that you have incomplete solution. So at least tell me your approach. That would be suffice.
Yeah, so as you gave me the question is, we need to replace the spaces in a given string dash. So first of all, we need to run a loop over the string. Wherever we find a spaces, we just replace it into that dash dash string, or we after the completion of the loop, we will just console.log the our original replaced string, I think.
Okay, good. Yeah, so you're done. Stop the share and hand over to Maheen. So your Maheen, your question is this. Copy and paste. Yeah, hope you can see the question. Select it and paste it on your applet.
My screen is visible.
Yeah, it is visible.
Okay, so now my question is write a function to check if the char is a small or not. Okay, so
Yeah.
first function, I want to declare a function and check small or not. After that, char. Okay, so now I need to check a char is a small. Okay, so let I equal to 0, I less than, okay, I less than character dot length plus plus 2. And after that, okay, now I need to check if, okay, so with the function check if the char is a small or not. Um,
Uh, Mahin. First of all, Vishal bhai, stop the recording.
Yeah. Yeah, so as you can see, we have a solution. So function.
hello host. Hello.
Stop the recording, Vishal bhai, stop the recording.
Yeah, so we have this solution by Maheen. So Maheen, go ahead and explain the solution and demonstrate with all the edge cases for small and for cap.
Okay, so here I got a question like I need to check the if str means the character which are present in the str is a small or a capital. So first of all, I don't use any inbuilt function. I open write my logic. So I write the all the string which are include the all the small cases like A to Z all alphabets, and after that I applied this for loop on the small cases, which is the check if it's the str means the character which is available in the str is the match with any one of the character with these small cases. So this condition check if it is str is equal to any of character which is available in the small case of I. It means if it is it if it is if this is condition is true, so it will pin this character is small, and after it break the loop and come out the loop from the loop, and after that here I apply another condition that will be checked if str is not a small like it is not a small, so it will not match with the small case of any of character of which is present in the small case. and it is and this condition will true, so it will console this character is not a small. So let's debug this, like let's run this. So I if I here pass the capital S, so it will not available in this small case string. So it will not going to in this condition, means this condition will be false, and after it will goes here, so this condition will be true, and it will console this, means print this carry is not small. And after if I write any small case, so it will go to this condition and it will not go to this condition, and it will print carry small. So this is what I saw, what I use approach to solve it.
Nice. It was clearly visible and it was clearly understandable. Nice. So all the phases has been completed and I'm ready with my decision and the result will be shown. So for that, I need some time for the final conclusion. So Vishal, pause the recording. So yeah, nice. We have been conducted a very good interview on my interviewers.
Recording is started now.
And yes, it is started. So finally jumping on the results, quick and loud shout out for Karan, who has scored 4 out of 5 in this interview. Second place was holded by Maheen with 3.5, and third was for Vishal. So a quick feedback, work on your technical skills. When I release the topic, start exploring more about those topics, search for the interview questions only. So that was a quick feedback so that you can be prepared. And last update for our viewers, if you are liking our videos, try hitting the subscribe button and like more. And I'll be sharing this video and along with the notes and solutions and questions for you guys. It's free. And yeah, with this good thought, I am Amit signing off for this day.
Bye bye, guys.